What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. My name is Ron and this is MotorTube. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Today we have the 2019 Camaro SS with the 10-speed automatic. I've been meaning to get my hands on it and I finally got my hands on it, and it is in such a crazy looking color, this lime green that just pops no matter where it is, and there's no way you can miss this car when it's on the road. So the first thing I like to do is walk around the car, show you guys everything that I see from my point of view, and just kind of check out the features from the exterior. So here is the 2019 Camaro SS in shock green. So this color looks a lot different in person than it looks online or on video. I mean, it looks a lot better. I don't know if it's green or yellow, because it looks like it's a little bit of both, but it is definitely eye-catching. So let's look at the wheels. Here are the wheels. You got the 6-piston Brembo brakes and it says Camaro on it. You got the SS right there, gloss black wheels with 245 Goodyears on the front. Then you got the red, white, and blue Camaro symbol. So the coolest feature that Chevy put on here is this, the gas cap. It's a little bit of carbon fiber around it. Usually gas caps are pretty ugly and no company really pays attention to it, but here they put carbon fiber, and from a side angle you could definitely see that they tried to make it look pretty aggressive, especially around back with those curves. Also, the mirrors are satin black, so they're not the same color as the car. That's satin black. You got the gas cap right there, you got the vents satin black, and then the front end, what everybody complains about or what everybody else talks about. I don't know, what do you guys think of this front end? Let me unlock it. So here we got the keys. So you got your turn signals right there, and then the rest is an LED. I'll show you guys in just a second. But what do you guys feel about the front end? Chevy definitely changed it like crazy from the year before. I mean, it looks totally different. The only thing I don't like is the ride height. So around back you have these 275s Goodyears, also Brembo brakes on the back as well, and then the tail lights. These tail lights are so beautiful. They changed it for the 2019, as you guys can see. Let me unlock it for you. So here they are with the lights on. I think they are the most beautiful tail lights on any American car at the moment. They made them look so much different from the years before, and they just, I don't know, I'm a fan of them. What do you guys think of the tail lights on the Camaro? Do you guys like it? Do you guys hate it? You got the quad tips. You got a 6.2 liter naturally aspirated engine. So this thing is cranking out what, like 455? Okay, you got the intake I see here. Yep. What kind of intake is that? Is
it's just a Chevy performance intake. It comes from the factory like that. It's an option.
Okay. Oh, it's an option.
Yes, it is.
Okay. And quick question: are the new Camaros making more power than the old Camaros? Because I don't, you know how the Mustangs are making more power than the years before. Are the Camaros making more power?
Now, I haven't dynoed it myself, but I've seen some videos. They say 455, but I've seen some people dynoing like 18s, and they're only making about 415 to the wheels. I haven't dynoed this, but if I had to guess, it would probably make just a little. What
about crank? Is it making the same?
It's making the same crank.
Crank is the same as the year before. Okay. Correct. That's good to know. And then as you can see, the hood vents are functional, so they're not just there for looks. So again, here are the headlights. The only thing I don't like is this part of the headlight is so tucked in that you can't see it from this view. You gotta literally be squatting on your knees and then angle it from this way to even see it. I don't understand why Chevy did that. They really tucked it in way too much in there. I mean, just from a normal person height, you can't see it. We get down a little bit, you still barely can see it. Then you gotta go like right here to finally see it right there. So I don't know why Chevy did that, but those LED strips are pretty nice right there. I like those. All right, there it is. So leather here, leather here. You got the Bose sound system. You got Camaro right here with the flag. Leather seats, not the Recaros. These are the regular seats, which are probably more comfortable than the Recaro seats. So now that we are in here, we got flat bottom steering wheel. It's pretty sporty. I like the feeling of it. I don't know about this. It looks so big right here. Like, I don't know why they did that. I feel like if it was a little curvier here, a lot skinnier as well, but it is what it is. Got all your controls. It feels like has 1,000 different controls here. I like these vents as well. It makes it look like we're on an airplane. They definitely look really, really cool. And you got your screen, but we'll get to that in just a second. So let's turn this on because it's super hot in here. So the start button is right here. Right. So we're gonna go through a few options right here. So let's go through them. So got 200 on the dash. Here you got your speed. Let's see. Speed limit, timers, best average. Wow, this guy's averaging, well, the best he's averaged 28.4, which is crazy. Imagine averaging that in this car. Then you got your tire pressure, oil life, fuel range, then trip, and then back here. And then another cool thing that it has is your modes are all right here. So when you press them, you're simply changing in another mode real quick. And speaking of different modes, this car has active exhaust. So I'm gonna show you guys how it sounds when it's quiet and in tour mode. And then I'm gonna show you guys how it sounds when it's louder in track mode. So as you guys heard, it is a huge difference between tour mode and then track mode. The active exhaust is so useful, especially if you live in a neighborhood where you don't want to bother your neighbors, you're going home late at night, you're starting your car up early in the morning, you don't want them to be annoyed of your super loud car, especially when you modify the exhaust. You guys will see how useful the active exhaust is, because in my Mustang it makes a huge difference. So if you guys are thinking about getting a Camaro, the active exhaust is one option you do not want to miss on. And also another thing, if you don't want to always have to adjust the exhaust sound, you could just simply leave it in track all the times. So here it'll always leave it in track, or always leave it at sport, tour, stealth, or you put it in auto and then you can control it right here. So that's a cool thing that it has. And then also while we're here, you got the climate and air quality, collision and detection system. So, oh no, let's go back here. So here you got lane change alert, park assist, rear camera assist symbol, rear cross traffic alert. So it has a lot of cool things. Another cool thing it has is teen driver. So teen driver allows you to assign keys with customizable restrictions. Oh man, this is a teenager's worst nightmare. And one last thing that you guys should know is there are no back seats. The back seats are very, very useless. I'm gonna show you guys. You guys are gonna pretty much laugh, like the lack of back seats in this car is just absolutely useless. So as you guys can see, that's the room you guys have right here. Let me see, the sun get out the way. Absolutely no room. If anyone wants to sit comfortable, this isn't the car to do so in. Yeah, they're absolutely, I mean, you know, let's actually try it. Let's actually just try to get in there. And then you got the seat belt that is super annoying. Can you remove this?
I don't know.
No, but like, why is it in the way? Like, that thing is so annoying.
Like a design flaw.
This is a big flaw. Like, I just noticed that. But like, what am I supposed to do? Jump over this? Like, it's, what is Chevy thinking? Like, okay, so let's try to get in here. Okay, look, like I can't even like your leg has to be like right here. I think we're gonna be, and then the back seat, like, okay, that's pretty much how I'm sitting, and I'm not the tallest person in the world. Look, my feet literally are gonna indent in the seat. And another thing is my head is hitting the roof. Like, my head is on a slant and it's still hitting the roof. Like, it is so uncomfortable. I gotta like be like this almost. I feel claustrophobic in here. I mean, it's even worse on this passenger side. Oh man. Because you guys see how the roof kind of slants. And yeah, so we're definitely gonna have to get out of here. And if you want to get out of here, you have this thing that they put here so you could trip on. So look how I'm gonna remove my legs. Like, I much rather walk than have to sit back here or go through the trouble of tripping on a seatbelt and then getting out the car. I'd much rather walk or take the bus, honestly. So one last thing before we take this bad boy on a drive is we're gonna check out the window sticker, check out all the options, and check out how much this car goes for. So here is the window sticker. You got a 2019 Camaro 2 SS Coupe. Here are the standard equipment. 6.2 liter V8. Do you see this? Why is it saying here that it's a 6-speed manual? Is that what comes standard on the car?
Mm-hmm. 8-speed is an option.
Or the 10-speed is an option,
10-speed is an option.
Okay, I was tripping out for a second. I'm like, 6-speed, what? Alright, so I guess that's standard. And then you got more options right here. And then let's come to the money options. The 10-speed is a $1,600 option. The sunroof is $1,000. Exhaust and dual mode performance is another $1,000. The black metallic stinger stripe. Where's the stripe?
Does it say stripe on there?
Yeah, it doesn't have a stripe. I don't see a stripe on the car, but they charged Look, it says the black stripe is $625. I don't see a stripe on this car, but anyways. Performance air intake is $580. Holy crap, they overcharged so much for the intake. Oh man. Then let's come over here. Let's see what other options they forgot to put on. So you got the wheels for $300. You got the fuel door exposed carbon, which I showed you guys and I thought it was pretty cool. That's $280. Floor mats are $160. Black SS wheel center caps are $150. Black appearance is $100. Wheel locks $95. Did you get the wheel locks?
I did.
All right, cool. And the total price is $49,825. So the only thing it's missing is the stripes. So we got a problem here. Somebody owes you $700.
I'm gonna have to go to the dealership.
Oh yeah, you definitely got. I don't even know what it looks like with stripes. I've never seen it with stripes.
I don't know if it's the front hood stripe. You know how like.
It's saying, what it's saying here is the Stinger stripe. Dealer installed. So the dealer forgot to install it.
There's supposed to be a stripe right here. It's like, you know how
yeah.
the show it was black stripe?
Yeah.
It should be like that.
Yeah, it's saying the dealer installs that,
Yeah.
and they must have not installed it. So that's another problem, but that's pretty much the window sticker for you guys. All right guys, so now we covered every aspect of this car. The only thing left to do is take this bad boy on a drive. So let's hop in and go for a drive. All right guys, so we're gonna put our seatbelt. And like the thing is, like the seatbelt is so far back, like you literally gotta turn around. Another thing, the seatbelt thing. I know I keep complaining about it, but it's a problem to me. When you're paying $50,000 for an American sports car, we're not even talking, it's not even a ZL1. It's pretty expensive for the tier that it's in, and you have to worry about the seatbelt like this to be a problem. You know, I feel like they should definitely fix that. But this is actually my first time driving a 2019 Camaro with a 10-speed. I drove the 1LE, and that was quick. But again, that was a manual. I felt like that was the best manual car I've driven. And then this 10-speed, I heard it's supposed to be really fast. So we're gonna see if it's fast as people say. And I'm just really curious to hear how the exhaust sounds. So the visibility in this is pretty, just not there at all. absolutely ridiculous. Holy crap. Oh man, out of a stock car in the back. Wow, I'm not even downshifting.
Yeah, no.
I'm just driving normally. Well, not normally, but like I'm not trying to downshift. Oh my god, dude. What?
I've gotten so many questions like, is that a stock exhaust?
Bro,
yeah.
What? Imagine if you modify it.
Yeah.
Oh man, this thing is sick. Wow, the backfire is just, I'm gonna downshift now. Wow, it gets even crazier when you downshift. God, this thing sounds epic. I think we gotta put a GoPro in the back.
Really do.
We definitely gotta put a GoPro. We're gonna put you guys back there to really hear how it sounds, because it sounds epic from my view. Imagine it from back there. So we're gonna throw you guys out back so you guys can hear how the exhaust really sounds. So that was the exhaust backfire for you guys. The exhaust sounds really loud and the backfires are super crazy for a stock car. So I just wanted you guys to hear it because it sounds so good. Like super good. Chevy definitely did good, and Chevy always does good with their
They do.
with their exhaust. It always seems to sound really good. Like it just sounds so pure. Like it's not too loud, it's not too annoying. I'm just addicted to stabbing. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. This lady just turned right in front of our lane, like literally went almost head on. Oh man, people just crack me up.
It's always the Honda or the Prius drivers, I swear.
Let's do a quick pull here. I'm thinking we do like a 50 roll would be best for this car.
It is.
We'll do a 50 roll, see how that goes. Look at the backfires, oh man. So we got a good open stretch right here. And we're gonna do, let's say, a 50 roll. Does this shift on its own when you put it in manual or no?
No, I don't think it does. It'll just sit there in redline if you don't shift it.
Oh, okay. Because the Mustang shifts on its own.
Yep.
So we're gonna launch it. Too much spin. So that was too much spin. But I want to do a 45 roll. Second gear, 45. So I'm done messing around. This car is too much fun and it definitely can get you in trouble. But when you're not trying to get in trouble and you just want to daily drive it, this car is pretty comfortable. I mean, we are in track mode right now. So the most aggressive mode you could possibly drive this car in. We're gonna throw this in tour mode and we're gonna see how comfortable this thing drives, because in track mode, it's very comfortable, and even around potholes, it's adjusting to the pothole and it doesn't feel like you're about to break your car in half. So we're gonna continue driving and I'm gonna give you guys a little of a feedback on how it drives in tour mode, because if it drove pretty comfortable in track mode, I can only imagine how comfortable it is in tour mode, because that's the most comfortable mode in this car. So a few things that I want to point out is visibility. It's just not there. So you're gonna want to have to definitely do one of these or one of these, you know, your neck. And if it's at night, you're probably not gonna see anything. And this car does have lane assist, so it tells you when there's, you know, a car here or a car there. So definitely get that option in this car. This car, out of like the Challenger, the Mustang, has the worst visibility possible. I mean, nothing, it's not there. I mean, everything is like it's just such a tight car, and that's a good thing and a bad thing. Good thing, it feels like a sports car. You're tucked in. A bad thing is if you just want to kind of daily drive it, you know, just commute to work or anywhere, and when you don't want to keep crashing into cars when you're switching lanes. But that's why it has these lane assists, because it's very helpful, and it definitely saves your butt when you're switching lanes. Because if you just have to break your neck all the time, you're gonna crash into the car in front of you. That's just not a safe way to change lanes. But the seats, super comfortable. Steering wheel, super comfortable. I mean, we are literally in tour mode right now, and it just feels like I'm in a whole nother car, a lot smoother, a lot more comfortable. I'm just really happy with this car. I mean, I expected this out of this car because Chevy always makes top quality cars, and not to talk down on any other car manufacturer, but Chevy's usually on their game. Maybe not on looks-wise this year, but the interior, the way it drives, I love this car, and I feel like I could definitely get used to driving this every day. I don't feel like I'm in a crazy sports car. You put it in track mode, and you're flying down getting speeding tickets. But once you put it in tour mode, you definitely feel like you're in a comfortable car, and I feel like I could go on a road trip in this car. I definitely feel like I could go. These seats are super comfortable, so Chevy actually did a good job with this one. Alright guys, so I'm finally back from the test drive. Man, this thing impressed me so much. I know it doesn't look as appealing as it should, but it drives super amazing. It feels super amazing, and I don't know, I love this car, and I definitely think it's a great car to buy if you're looking for a car like this in that price range. So with that being said, I absolutely enjoyed my time with this car, and if you guys enjoyed today's video, give it a big thumbs up. If you're new to this channel, smash the subscribe button, turn your notification bell on to stay up to date with the videos. Make sure you also follow my social media. It's right there in the corner, and I will see you guys on the next episode. Peace out and have an awesome day.